So, hello, and you probably know what the idea for this video is going to be because you clicked on it. So, basically, also, one thing before I start this video, spoilers for Cult of the Lamb, because this is a part where I'm pretty far into the game already. But, basically, the idea is I'm going to be going through one of these, basically, challenges, but every single time I like beat an enemy or kill them, it slowly just makes the saturation of the video and the audio quality change very slightly until probably by the end it's going to be unintelligible. But that's basically what this is going to be. I'm going to do this one because it's pretty long, so I can stretch it out for a video. Basically, I have to go through all of these. And I have to go through every single boss in the game, all 5 of them. Which, yeah, which is why there's spoilers for the game. Which I would recommend Cult of the Lamb if you haven't played Cult of the Lamb. But, okay. This is probably also going to start out pretty normal, but slowly increase. So if you want to know what it looks like once it actually starts just getting really degraded, then you could probably just skip to near the end of the video and see what it looks like then, instead of waiting and watching as it slowly decreases in quality. But Cult of the Lamb is an interesting game. I've only ever made one video about it, even though it's probably one of the most played video games I have. But yeah, there's a lot of things about Cult of the Lamb that I really like. But yeah, this video is basically just going to be slowly decreasing in quality as I continue to play the game and see how just corrupted it gets. Which is something I've been trying to do for a lot of my videos because I noticed they're fun to make, they look interesting, and also they get a lot of views. So not only is it fun and interesting, but also I get more views. So it's pretty good to make videos where it's like playing a game, but every time something happens, something else happens. Which is basically what a lot of the most recent video game themed videos have been on my channel. But I still am doing a lot of science videos. Just those happen every month because I like to put more effort into them and spend more time working on them. So they take an entire month to make compared to these, which only take like 3 hours of work. But yeah, I've actually already gone through this part in the game, like Purgatory, which is basically this challenge thing. Is I have already gone through I have already gone through all of these places, but I'm just doing it again because I found I'm actually pretty good at this cloak. Basically, all the cloaks do different things. This one just basically stops you from dodging, but it also, basically in general, just makes everything easier. So, yeah, this is basically what the view is. By now, you can probably already tell a slight difference in in what it looks like. I don't know how much is going to change, but it might change slightly significantly. So I have no idea though, because that's all going to be stuff for when I start editing it. Okay. But yeah, I've noticed I'm pretty good at this thing, like this match, like this challenge. I've noticed I'm pretty good at it. I've already beaten like the hardest mode multiple times, which is kind of funny because all those bosses took me like multiple days to figure out how to beat. But then when I did them on a challenge mode, I beat them all first try in a row. So it's a bit strange. Something I've always wanted about Cult of Lamb is an idea for a multiplayer mode. Mainly because I've already completed the game, and also I'm trying to convince other people to get Cult of the Lamb, and a lot of people I know would probably get Cult of the Lamb if there's a multiplayer mode. So I've been coming up with ideas on how to make a multiplayer mode for Cult of the Lamb. So most of my ideas revolve around basically like creating there's a bunch of different ways, but one of my ideas is basically like you would there would be two cults that would kind of like, or multiple maybe if there's more than just two people playing, that would all this would be kind of like a competitive mode. They could all like basically just be separate cults, all kind of working to make each other more powerful. There could be some mechanic of being able to have each cult fight the other cult with the but another idea is just co-op, where all the players just work together on one cult, which I do think would be interesting. There might be some things that might be hard, like the fighting mechanics might be a bit hard to like. Can one person go off and fight when everyone else isn't, or things like that? So there's a lot of things like that, but okay. Now on to the final boss of Fleshy. This boss isn't too hard. I beat them a lot. I've beat them a lot of times before. It's pretty easy to beat most of the bosses once you figure out how to. Also, this cloak basically just gives you tons of health, so it also means I can just kind of attack them without any fear of being hurt myself. Okay, they're pretty close enough to dead. Yep, and now we're dead. Okay. So we beat one boss. I usually try and take the route with the least amount of fighting as possible, just to like save my health and stuff. So I'll take this one. Don't really want any of these. I'll go to the tarot card place. Get one of these. This is. I just realized that was completely useless because I physically can't roll. That's the one downside of this thing. You can't roll, and I chose a tarot card that is completely rolling based. Well, okay. Okay. Oh, it's the skeletons. But, yeah, I think a multiplayer mode for Cult of the Lamb would be interesting. I have no idea if I haven't paid much attention to what any of the developers have said about Cult of the Lamb news, because I also kind of stopped playing Cult of the Lamb for a while, then came back to it, and when I stopped playing it was when they were announcing a lot of stuff about the game. So, I don't know too much about, like, what's going to happen in the future for Cult of the Lamb. But hopefully a multiplayer update would come out. I think that would be pretty good. But I do always wonder though when I'm making one of these videos, at what point does it start to get like when I'm actually like recording them? I always wonder what would it look like when I'm editing it now, because this one is probably going to devolve very quickly. So, I don't know how quickly though it'll devolve, because that's something that will probably I'll find out once I actually start editing it. But presumably by now it would definitely be noticeable. But yeah, I don't actually know how I'm gonna make it look more deep fried. I don't really know if the editing software I have has an option that's just similar to that. So I think I'll have to play around with the values of the color and the saturation a lot. And the noise might actually be the hardest part to change, because that in general is pretty hard to change on the software I use to edit my videos. Okay, I think that might be a glitch. I have no idea why they're. I think their character model may have been glitching out there, but oh wow, I'm actually on half a heart. That usually doesn't happen. Okay, there. Oh, that's weird. Usually I'm able to survive this boss fight pretty easily. Huh. I guess I must have just been not paying attention to my health enough. Okay, this seems like a good path. Here, and then there. So, up to full health. And also I found if you break these boxes, you can usually find a lot of blue parts, which can be useful. Okay. On to this place. Here's the thing, these freezing eyes sometimes glitch out and just cause the thing to just look like it's going slower, but actually still attack full speed, which is annoying because it's confusing. But actually, This place is pretty easy. But, it's weird to see the things that are, the, freezing effect on them. It looks strange. Oh. Well, I can kind of just walk through here, and everything just starts to explode. That was satisfying. Yep, I'll definitely take this. I've actually never seen that one before. But, back at this place again. So I'll just, hope that there's some more blue parts here. But it doesn't seem like there are. Yeah, this seems like it's gonna be pretty easy. I've got full health and a few blue parts. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So I beat them pretty easily. Just going to grapple with this. Okay. Let's play. Okay, then I'll just go here, here, and here. I'll just grab that. If there's anything hidden in these bushes, because sometimes there is. Oh, there was really nothing. But, time to move on. Oh, there's a healer. I need to kill him first. And we'll just come over here and... There and now. That's pretty good. Oof. Okay. Well, this is getting pretty chaotic, but that's kind of weird. But okay. I'm just gonna kill both of those. There, and now one last room in this place before we can finally move on to one of the second to last boss. And then hopefully I can beat the final boss. Okay. There, and now we can move on to the second to last boss, and then go to the final place. This boss I felt like always looked cooler than their boss fight actually was. Oh wow, I have a lot of blue hearts. Okay. There. And there's also tons of blue hearts on the ground because of the thing. Wow, I have 3 rows of hearts now. And I'm probably going to get more from here. Wow. Okay. Now time to go to the final boss of this entire thing. Probably by now the video is completely corrupted looking. But, these two, there's first just like 2 small little bosses you have to fight before you actually get to the final boss. So you just have to fight these 2 bitty characters. But yeah. Okay, now I have to fight the actual boss. Okay. I can probably just use my curses here. There, and now they're dead, but then you still have to fight them again because now they just get a second form, which is actually surprisingly easier than the first one, which is a bit strange. But yeah. Okay. And here's the thing, I haven't even gotten onto my actual health yet. I haven't even lost any of my actual health other than just the blue hearts. And then I got more blue hearts. And then I just have to fight this, and then there. And I did it! I beat the game. Well, not the game, but I beat the challenge. Which technically is the end of the game originally. But, yeah. So this is probably going to be where the video ends. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.